Good evening, friends. Welcome back to my channel, Intraday Trading. My name is Robin, and let's do a Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for tomorrow. Uh, so this is the daily chart of Bank Nifty, and we have seen Bank Nifty crossing the all-time high which it made previously around 41,800, and it has continued further and made a new all-time high around 42,600. Okay, and like we discussed for uh, Friday, I think Bank Nifty and Nifty performed well. The only catch here was, let me just give you a small knowledge sharing here. So if you remember, on the Telegram channel, I had mentioned that, or even in the video, like I mentioned that we are probably opening gap down and we may see a sideways market. Okay, but the market opened gap up and it went towards the trending side, at least for the first half. So why that happened is, basically we saw that both FI and Pro, both were on the short side, is what I mentioned in the Telegram channel after when I saw the data, because it came late on a Thursday night. And market open gap up. Okay, so whenever market opens gap up and if it is within the previous day range, then definitely if both are on the short side, the market will give a dip. Okay, and that's what it gave a dip. In fact, in our Algo, we got profit, the target. Uh, but at the end, uh, in the second half, it again reversed and came back to the range. So this is what I was also expecting, that they can come back in a same range. And to the surprise, like if you remember, we had drawn a support at somewhere around 42,400. I've just hidden it. Let me just bring that. So this support. So this was a breakdown in the first half. We went down, and again at the closing hour, we have managed to close above it. So this is how confusing the market is at all-time highs. Okay. So like I said in the last video, that we may soon expect a big candle coming up here. Either it could be a red candle or a green candle. Okay. So what can we expect if a red candle comes or if a green candle comes? So for me, if there is a big red candle, that means we are going to see a small dip. Okay. And then the market can reverse once again. Okay, so let me show you an example. So in this place, if you see, market was opening gap up and within it was trading within a small range, gap up and small range. Okay, and suddenly we saw a big green candle. So this is what happens when market opens gap up and it trades in a small range. It puts up a very big candle. Why? So that is basically to create confusions, and looking at such a big candle, obviously people will try to buy here. They may buy at the high, they may buy at 50% of the candle, some may even try it the low of this candle. But basically this is a trap candle. So whenever you see a very big green candle, the possibility of coming down is more. But now in this case, what I'm expecting is a big red candle here, because I'm seeing at the moment that the market can go a little bit higher also. Okay, so that's why I'm expecting a red candle here. Then the same kind of a trap can happen in this place, and the market can go on the higher side. So as of now, on the weekly chart, I'm not actually showing it because I did not mark anything on that now. Maybe we can cover in the coming days. So this is based on Elliott wave theory. This is still the corrective wave. Okay, so I'm not bullish for a longer period of time. But yes, as of now, there is no signs of bearishness at the moment. Okay, uh, but unlike I said on Thursday night that I can see, put buying in the far months. So that is still there, but futures positions of FI, it is still normal and we don't see any bearishness. So until unless we don't see any bearishness, we will not trade for any long-term reversals. Okay, so let's continue our analysis for tomorrow. Let me quickly bring up the participant-wise OI. So if you look at the participant-wise open interest, what positions is created by FI and Pro on Friday is, so FI exited 1287 longs in future, and they also closed 2312 shorts in the futures. So just a profit booking. And if you look at options, they are net long on the call side as well as net long on the put side. So that means tomorrow we can see both side move. And if you look at pros, they are net short on calls and slightly long on puts. So pros are bearish. Okay. So pros are bearish and FIs are looking for volatility move. So in this case, what can happen is now SGX Nifty has closed flat. So if we see a decent gap up, okay, we will discuss that on the chart. But the overall position is bearish because FI have some put long and Pro have call shorts. Okay. So let me activate the lines. So this is Bank Nifty. So as of now, what I can see is, actually people can try 42,400 straddle for the coming week. Okay, I mean short straddle, because what happened now, this is the range. Okay, the range is 42,550 on the upside to 42,200 on the downside. So you can consider this 42,600 because we made a high of 615. So 42,600 to 42,200 is your range. You can actually put a 42,400 straddle for the next week and manage the straddle, because I'm expecting market to move within this range. So when it is staying above, it will trade here. When it is breaking down, it will trade here. Okay. So this is what I'm looking at it now. So tomorrow, imagine that if at all we open gap up, say within this swing, this is around 42, 500 to 520. If at all we open gap up here, then there is a possibility we may see some consolidation in this range. Okay, only if it closes below is when we can again go for a put trade. Call trade should be only above 42,600. Okay, till then here it will just consolidate. The option buyers will have the only option to scalp here and there. Second thing is, if we open directly with a gap up around 42,600, so higher possibility is, first time we'll definitely take a put trade here. Why? Because uh, if FIs have gone long on the call side, they would have bought their position somewhere here, and the gap up will be around 200 points. It is a decent gap up, and they'll book their profits and pros already have shorts. So based on that, the market can come down to 42,400. Okay. So also FIs also have put longs and pro also have put longs. So chances of market coming down is also high. Hence, if we open at 42,600 or maybe 580, something like that, we are definitely going to buy a put. Okay. Target is 42,400, 200 points straight forward. Okay. And if we open gap down, okay, so this is going to be a support 42,300. Here, if it takes support, then we'll buy call and we'll have to take a risk and see if it fills this gap and if it continues further. Okay, but the best thing would be to book around 42,500 your call positions in case if you get a gap down. Next is flat opening. So if you are opening flat, then this could be a confusion. If you are opening flat and if it is going up, we'll wait for it to go up and we'll take entry somewhere close to 42,500 to 550. We'll try to take a put trade here for a downside trade. Okay, and similarly, if it opens flat and if it's come down, then around at 42,300, we'll try to take call. So this should be our range to buy call and put. I hope this is clear, and we'll check out Nifty. So Nifty is a little bearish. Okay, it broke this range and it went down and it has closed somewhere near Thursday's close price. Okay, but as of now, it has also broke the last swing and it has come higher. So what can we expect here is, in case of a gap up around 18,350, okay, we are going to buy a put here. And what should be your target? Your target should be 18,275. Okay, there should be a target for put if you buy at 18,350. And in case if we open gap down around 18,250 to 230, we'll take a call trade. Our target would be 18,300. Okay, this is our target. And now we discuss about flat opening. So if we open flat and immediately if Nifty comes down, we'll only buy call at around 18,250 to 230. Till then, no entries because this can be a new consolidation range for Nifty. Okay, so hence we'll buy call here and then we'll see Nifty coming up at this place. And if we open flat and if we are moving up at 18,350, 360, we are going for a put trade, expecting it to come until 18,250. Okay, 250, 260. And any gap up in Nifty, if it is opening gap up above 18,400, then it will consolidate in a small range. And then if it breaks this range, we'll buy a put for a target of 18,320. Or else, if it breaks upside, then we can go for a call. The target will be 18,550. Okay, so this is my view for Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. Expecting both side move, hence we have planned to buy call as well as put. And very soon, like maybe in the coming week, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I'm going to come up with a new scalping strategy, okay, which can be helpful in these type of markets. It will help you to capture at least 40 to 50 points easily in Bank Nifty options. So let me just accommodate time to record that video. That video will come in both the languages, English and Hindi. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.